Welcome to another episode of Yucatronques, and today episode we are going to discuss an ocean that really affects the people of Merida. That's really affect the people and the streets with photolis and flooding. These problems may seem small at first, but they actually cause a lot of trouble for outbound drivers and pedestrians. To help us understand more about this, we have an expert here today who explains what's causing these issues and how do he make to able to fix them. And welcome you.
Thank you, Mark. It's great to be here and have the opportunity to talk about such an important problem that affects so many people.
We are happy to have you. Let's start by talking about what these photolis and floods are doing to the city. Can you explain how these issues are impacting everyday life of people in Merida?
Of course, photon and flooding may sound like small problems, but actually it causes serious trouble. Potholes for in the streets when the roads get worn down, and they create real danger for cars, motorcyclists, and every people bike. If a car hits a big pothole, it can cause damage and some driving motorcycle. The car lose control. But flooding is also a big problem when it's driving heavily. The water has nowhere to go, so it floods the streets. This make driving almost impossible, and it can also damage homes and buildings, causing a lot of stress for people living here.
I see that's definitely a serious issue. So what do you think is causing these photolis and floods? What's at the root of the problem in Merida?
There are five things at play here. First, the roads are simple, not yet in the mountains. They need over time the constant use of streets cause them. Do their debate if the potholes are not fixed quickly, they grow large and more dangerous. Now the flooding issue is even more complicated. The city doesn't have a well functioning the drainage system. When it rains heavily, the water doesn't have a proper path to flow, so it collects on the streets instead.
So it's really about the roads falling apart and the drainage so being up to the job, right?
Exactly. Things happen at once, makes everything worse. Potholes and floods combine together, have a cycle of people, and the situation only gets worse as time goes by if we don't address the issues.
That makes sense. Now, what do you think can be done to fix this? How can we improve this situation? And what role do you, authorities and private companies play in solving this problem?
The first thing that needs to happen is for local government to step and fix infrastructure. This means repairing the streets, cleaning the potholes, and making sure the drainage system works well. They need to invest in regular maintenance, and so that these problems don't get of hand. But it's not just about the government. Private companies can also help be supporting these projects. Earthing through partnerships with the city of the providing funding for repairs.
So it sounds like the solution requires both public and private support working together, but what can everyday people do to help solve this issue?
People can make a big difference by reporting photos and fun in their neighborhoods. There are the apps and websites where you can fill reports about your problems you see in the streets. Be doing this, you help the government priorities which areas need the most attention. People can also help with taking care of their own streets, making suggestions, no trash blocking, drains, and encouraging others to keep the city clean. It's about making proactive and making sure the problems don't get worse.
It sounds like small actions from a lot of people can have a big impact. So, if everyone does their part, we could really make a difference. What will be your message to the all of people of Merida about getting in moving in solving this issue?
I wanted him not to wait for others to make it delayed. If everyone does something, whether it's report the problem, taking care of their neighborhood, or even taking to others about the importance of managing the streets, we can start to see real change. Together, we can create a better and safer Merida for everyone.
That's a great message. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us today. You, let's hope that the people of Merida and the authorities come together to fix this issue.
Thank you, Omar. It's been a pleasure, and I really believe that if we work together, we can make Merida a much better place to live.
Thank you again, you, and thank you to our listening for touring of today's episode of Yucatron. Let's keep working together for a better Merida.